Hey guys, so now we're going to be talking to you about marking time and marching and all that. So we're going to start, Cherish here has her feet together, and we're going to start with the forward mark time. She's at attention, and when you start to mark time, we have a very specific height we like to keep it at. So she's going to start, if we counted it off, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so she brings her foot up before we start, and it's all the way up there, right? Her foot is meeting her ankle bone, very high up there. And so, and that's with your left foot. Always start with the left foot. And so now she's gonna bring it down and start marking time. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're good. So she's always bringing it up as high as she can, making sure her knees are there, and she's making sure her upper body does not move. It's not like bouncing around or anything. It's just staying in place. She's staying at attention. So now we're going to talk about step outs. So if I counted it off, you do the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And she brings it forward. Her left heel is hitting the ground on 1. She has her heel down, and this toe is up as high as you can get it, reaching for the sky. And on her back foot, she's on her toe. So she's on her heel and her toe, and she has her right weight rested between. She's got that good balance. And again, as she goes, you don't want to go and 1. You want to just slide your body along. Okay, you can bring it back. Now we're going to have her march forward for 8, and she'll do a close. And as she's marching, she has a good roll step going. So she rolls through her heel and brings the toe up, and then she slides it through, and yeah, and goes like that. And she keeps her upper body flat, not bouncing. So yes, we will watch her feet and watch how she does it. So go forward for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stab, close. And on her stab, on the last step with her right foot, she went forward with her toe first, brought it down, brought her feet together, and is waiting at attention until she is dismissed. Cherish, you want to do a roll step very slowly so everyone can see it. So she brings her foot out, she rolls through, yes. And stab for everyone. Stab and close. All right, now we're going to talk about going backwards. So when you're marking time going backwards, instead of like this on your heels, you go up on your toes and you tap with your toes starting with your left. So you go up on the 8 and, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yeah, she was tapping her toes, but again, her upper body is not bouncing up and down every time she moves her foot. It's still staying relatively not moving. Now we're going to talk about the backwards step out. So when you backwards step out, you bring your feet up, you go onto your toes on 8, and you slide your left foot back on 1. And so now she's on both of her toes, her weight is balanced, and as she comes up, she just slides back. She doesn't like, again, it's all about keeping that upper body in place. Okay, you can close, we'll do a step out. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. She got that good vocalization because you always want to be talking loud. Okay, you can bring it together. Now when you backwards march, you want to always stay on your toes and just make sure you're gliding along. So we're going to have Cherish go backwards for us. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stab and close. Yes, she went backwards, had that good glide going, and when you stab going backwards, you just point your foot, and you spring it in and close, and come back down, like back to attention where Cherish is. So that's all for today on your marching. Try it yourself.